Tanzania's President Samia Suluhu Hassan will face off against 16 other presidential candidates in the country's general election scheduled for Wednesday, October 29th. The 65-year-old is seeking the people's direct mandate as president for the first time, given she ascended to power in March 2021 following the death of the then head of state, John Pombe Magufuli. The late Magufuli was barely 6 months into the second and final presidential term when he passed on at the age of 61. In Tanzania, a president term is 5 years, renewable once. President Suluhu Hassan's election bid comes at a time when the aspirants from the leading opposition parties, Chadema and ACT Wazalendo, have been barred from vying. The East African nation's electoral agency says the two parties did not meet the minimum qualification requirements to field candidates in the October 29th presidential election. According to Tanzania's Independent National Electoral Commission, Chadema refused to sign the country's electoral code by deadline day in April 2025 and was consequently barred from participating in the upcoming elections. Chadema party leader Tundu Lissu is currently undergoing trial for treason charge. The government said he incited the public with his "no reform, no elections" mantra, which, according to the prosecution, was meant to scuttle the upcoming polls. 57-year-old Lissu denies the charges, saying they are politically motivated. Lissu has repeatedly said he was calling for reforms at the electoral agency to guarantee fair elections. In Tanzania, the president appoints the Electoral Commission, including its chairperson and vice chairperson. While Chadema's call was on electoral reforms, the other prominent opposition party, ACT Wazalendo, had its aspirant Luhanga Mpina disqualified in early September over irregular nomination procedure. Mpina's candidature was rejected after Tanzania's Registrar of Political Parties ruled that ACT Wazalendo violated its rules by awarding Mpina the presidential ticket after nomination deadline. At the same time, the political party's registrar said Mpina had not been a member of ACT Wazalendo for a minimum of 7 months to lawfully qualify for nomination as its candidate. Until early August 2025, Mpina was a member of Tanzania's ruling party, Chama cha Mapinduzi, CCM. The 50-year-old Mpina, who is a former government minister, defected to ACT Wazalendo after leaving CCM. With Lissu and Mpina excluded from the upcoming presidential race,